So you like, it must be popping, so you start investing in it? Hey, man, I want to start investing in weed, like on the stock market. Because you got to think, like, yes.
Okay, so welcome to the So What You Think podcast.
Been for years.
Today we have a special guest. We have Mr. James H. Cooper, my brother. Yeah. And the H stands for
Who? Hip hop.
Hear me, bitch.
Hear me, bitch. Hear me. Hear me.
It stands for highly favored.
There we go.
We're going to have a good time today on the show. We're going to talk about our top 5.
Henry.
Top 5.
Talk about Henry.
Oh, that was the 8.
Oh, top 5 rappers, singers, entertainers, movies. We're just going to have a fun time. Yeah. So it's going to be an extended.
Boyfriends, girlfriends, top 5 breakups. We getting all into the business, man. All of that.
I don't have no
top 5 favorite foods, your whoopings. We getting into all of them, man.
Top 5 songs you listen to when you was
your favorite doctors.
So I'm surrounded by what I consider as hip hop heads. They're well versed in hip hoppery. I am not a hip hop aficionado. What's it called?
A hip hop
aficionado. That's why I'm not here.
Yeah, we learning words
I'm not here for my brains.
That's what this F is for.
Here for my boobs.
Aficionado.
So I'm not a hip hop aficionado, but I do have favorite rappers. Okay. Which my top 2 is almost a tie for 1. My top 2 would be Jay-Z and Eminem. And that's based on their time. I mean, because that throws Biggie in there too. So they are storytellers. They're storytellers. No, he's not gonna say that this time. Reach on this. I like the way they tell stories in their raps. Like it's not just rap. Like I would say in my top 5, because of the type of rap I like, would be Jay-Z, Eminem, Biggie, Ludacris. Tell stories.
What?
She's a female.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I like.
Luda was dope though.
He's dope.
Luda was cool.
He's dope.
This is her list though.
We good.
Hey, go back and listen to Luda.
What y'all got to say about Luda?
I love Luda.
I defend her right to say whatever. Who's your last one?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No,
you can see that. Come on.
I do like Andre 3000 as my other top rapper. I just think that makes sense. But look, ain't nothing wrong with Luda.
No,
nothing's wrong.
If you listen, he gave you energy. He was a finesser. He wasn't talking just completely stupid.
He would be D Wade if he was playing basketball.
Okay, so
that's respectable.
Listen. I respect you. I respect your list. Okay.
That's when people about to shit on you. That's the setup for the shit on you.
When you say top 5 and then you say like Ludacris, for instance, you know what I'm saying? So then like you are excluding people like Rakim.
Yeah.
And I already said I'm not a hip hop head.
But it depends on.
I just know what rap that I listen to.
But also, let me go ahead and just add that everyone's list is gonna be different. Right. Because some people like she said, she likes hip hop. There's some people are hip hop nerds. Right. Like Coop. Like Coop is a hip hop nerd.
He can write a hip hop book.
He's gonna say stuff like, the history of the turntable.
DJ Kool Herc and all that type of stuff.
He can never be considered the greatest because he didn't never carry his own turntable. See, Coop gonna have different rules. So everybody's list is gonna be different based on what they think is important in hip hop.
It's kind of like whenever you go see a Marvel movie, you be like, "Do you like Captain America?" Nah, bro, they wasn't like the comic book.
Yeah, Cooper's one of them.
I'm that dude.
They one of the people that said they did not stick in the comic book. He died. Like, dude, this is a much better movie. I don't care.
Listen, during the whole movie, anytime me and my family always go see the Marvel movies. The whole time they looking at me like,
oh, it's real life.
Like, yes,
like,
he's one of them. He's one of them.
I gotta explain like one of the reasons Captain
Okay, so I want to hear Mack O's top 5.
Yeah,
my top 5. Are we doing them in order? Or we just doing?
We're doing Dead or Alive or both.
Man, period.
It's cheating.
Okay, cool.
Purred.
Let's go.
Purred. Number 1, Tupac Shakur.
Man, come on.
No question. No doubt about it. I don't care who like it or whatever. You can't deal with you can't mess with his impact. I see Pervy hate. Hey, look. See, and where I grow up, man, y'all sound like weirdos just for sniggling to me.
I like
So,
Tupac. I
I'm
like
just
Tupac.
saying.
One of my favorites,
So,
but not my top.
But look, you had your list. You and Luda can run off in the sunset.
Roll out.
Bro, yeah. You throw them bowls and get on up my face.
Kiss my
But
Roll
me
out.
and Pac, yeah, I'm riding with Pac, period.
What's your number 2?
Just on impact, just on just everything. Y'all know why. For all the reason why you hate him is the same reason why I love him. So that's it. I'm messing with Pac. Number 2, Jay-Z. You can't mess with him lyrically, his hustle, his catalog. See, I go by people's catalog, man. Everybody who I'm naming, I can play their first CD or the last one, and it's still dope stuff.
Yeah.
Not nobody who like, oh, I really liked them for like 2 years. They was cool, and I really only listened to that one album. I'm talking about people who they catalog to me is dope. It's Pac, Jay-Z. Number 3, Biggie. Number 4, Ice Cube. I still bump all Cube. I still bump Cube from the beginning to the end. I still listen to NWA. I still get on the highway and put on any one of Cube's first 6 albums, and I'm straight. So where am I on? 4?
Yep.
Now my 5, this one is gonna be one controversial. This is gonna be another. You're gonna be like, what? But at the same time, he's dope and it ain't no denying it. Devin the Dude.
Devin was sick. Devin was sick.
I'm putting Devin the Dude in my top 5.
I only know one Devin Dude song.
Oh, you tripping.
I think, what's that one song they used to play in the club?
Hey, I'm going with
We,
Do What the Fuck You
the
Wanna
Do.
Do.
Go ahead and just
Say what the fuck you wanna say. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that's my top 5. Devin the Dude. He your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. He ain't big. He not a superstar. None of that. But any way you judge hip hop, just for the people who go by the hip hop rules and the standards, Devin still checks all the boxes. Does he have a catalog? Yes. Does he tell stories? Yes. Is he lyrical? Yes. Is he authentic? Yes. Like every way you want to try to judge, any way you want to judge hip hop artists, Devin passed all the checkpoints. So that's my top 5. And there's other people that you know your Andres, your Eminem.
Come on, dog. That's good. Pass.
Them is all people that gotta get that.
We're gonna give it.
I don't even listen to that. I don't even know who that is. I just heard
MF
people.
Doom.
I heard people that really like hip hop heads told me MF Doom was dope, but I never got on to. I grew up listening to West Coast and South music, and some East Coast cats, man. That's how I grew up.
Okay, so we're gonna get Donnell Preach's list.
My top 5. It's kind of similar to y'all. So number 1, I'm gonna give it to Pac. Definitely Pac. Number 2, Nas.
Ooh.
Number 3, M. Just for lyrical content. Number 4, they sleeping on my guy Big Pun. Big Pun was a beast.
I can see Big Pun for you, especially for you, your style.
Number 5.
He's just gonna ball up trash.
It's right in the middle of my. My top 5.
Hey, he said top 5 trash. Hey,
You said Big Pun. He threw
My respect.
I know y'all don't know this is off screen, but the key grip just balled up trash in the middle of the preaching.
I put my team against Holland. And, I'm gonna give one of the new school. I'm gonna give it to Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar.
We're gonna say the best for last.
What's it?
I'm sorry.
No, that's dope.
That was a joke.
I don't know about.
No,
Big
I
Pun.
was gonna say.
I
thought about Kendrick.
And we gonna give because Nipsey did just pass away. We gonna put Nipsey up there because much props to the impact that he had. Cool.
I really bumped with Nipsey anyway.
Yeah,
but
trying to put Mack O.
I've been trying to get Coop on Nipsey, man.
And I was like,
He's sick.
Listen to it. This is how I got to get Coop. Watch his interviews first, then you'll listen to it. That's how I got to get Coop
on Breakfast Club, and I kind of was like, man, I really need to get into.
Coop's an intellectual.
And then
Coop's an intellectual. I have to say, watch 5 interviews.
List last and see some hip hop nerds.
This is how Coop listens to all his hip hop. This is how Coop listens to hip hop.
Put my glasses.
He puts his glasses on.
So my list got started off with the greatest of all times, Jay-Z.
He's the best.
That's solid.
Listen.
His portfolio is definitely sick. I'm not gonna lie. His Body Workers from Unreasonable Doubt is pretty.
He don't have a whack album.
Listen, my man says
Period.
C. Martin, C. Malcolm, See Biggie, see Pac, see success and its outcome. See Caesar, see Brutus. See Jesus, see Judas. See success is like suicide. Suicide is a suicide. If you succeed, prepare to be crucified. Ooh, media medals, brother, they sue you and you settle. And every step you take, they remind you ghetto. So it's tough being Bobby Brown. To be Bobby then, you gotta be Bobby.
Man, come on, dog. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why he the guest.
Okay,
right
so
there.
that's the top. That's the one.
I didn't know we were supposed to do quotas.
Man, we didn't do our homework already.
My top five is Jay-Z.
Listen, we didn't do our homework.
I didn't know. Nigga snuck us. Okay.
So Rakim Allah, I literally wouldn't be alive without Rakim. Like literally, he, you know.
That also ages you.
Between Rakim and Chuck D, like they saved my life. They literally saved my life because I didn't want to do anything that I thought as a kid that I thought they wouldn't think is uncool. You know what I'm saying? So like disrespecting a black woman.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting a black woman, that's all Chuck. But I mean, him and Rakim, like you have to hold black women a certain place. So for them, for them, they just Rakim is. There's nothing without Rakim. Literally, this is hip hop, and hip hop curves around Rakim. There's hip hop before Rakim, and then there's hip hop after. Before Rakim, I go to the park after dark.
That's the break.
You know,
hey, baby mama.
You know,
Baby mama.
Number 3 is Ice Cube. Cube is just one of the greatest storytellers. His first 3 albums is just completely classics. You know what I'm saying? Just I love Cube.
Don Mega.
You know, Andre 3000. Because I just literally like I still write raps and I can't write like dude, man. I just literally I could never do that.
And as an MC, that's how I judge MCs is if they do something that I don't see how you. Most people I can see like, oh, I could do it. I don't want to rap like that, but I could. And Eminem was like that for a while too. Like,
yeah, bro.
Eminem is the most technically perfect MC.
Right.
Yeah.
There's nothing that he lacks as far as technique.
Just by the rules, if you were scoring it,
metaphors, similes,
the
triple entendres, you know what I'm saying?
Breaking down syllables and making
speed,
come on,
you know,
or Andre.
Words.
Like, if you was judging just by technical, not just by
so 2 of my top 5 is the best rappers ever alive.
Like if you judge it like gymnastics score, and broke it down like that, them 2 would be
number 5.
Number 5 is Kanye West.
Come on, dog.
I love Kanye West. I do. He crazy as
hey man. The first few Kanye's also
the college dropout, college show, that was dope.
Yeah.
That was
Kanye is just.
I was listening to I was just listening to that. I was like,
hey, but he's another person that all of his stuff is not based on the technicalities of hip hop. Yeah. See, it's more than just the rhymes. It's your impact. It's how much can you can tap into you.
Kanye
That's
was the
really
first
what
person
it
that
to
made
me.
me think my life was I could write about my life.
Right.
You didn't have to be.
I used to be like a CNN kind of rapper. Like I would be reporting live from the hood, and I would tell you these grim details of what happens in our neighborhoods. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? But when Kanye came across, I was like, my boring ass life. You know, I'm a nerd. I don't always do the coolest thing because in hip hop we the coolest motherfucker in the room. We're the coolest person in the room. We're the you know the bravado of everything in hip hop. But Kanye was like, I'm not cool. I work a terrible job. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. Like he was really the first fallible hip hop star that you know like that really showed that
and that's why he connected with a lot of people because it was like, oh yeah, it's that space for it to be.
Really?
To be weird or to talk about feeling weird.
Like and to be like, yo, I'm conscious. I want to look fly as hell, but I'm broke at the same time. So it was like 100. Yeah.
So basically,
so how you feel about new Kanye?
Everybody agree with me with hip hop.
How you feel about new Kanye? Yeah, we do. At the end of the day, except Lou. And look, I kind of feel you on not the top 5, but I understand why Luda would be in your top 5. It makes all the sense. I listen to the first 2 albums.
His energy on an album is just it draws
Luda makes music for women. Like if you have a woman in the car and y'all on the highway, if you play Ludacris, y'all gonna be all right. Like
Luda can catch any beat too.
Yeah,
right.
Like put
He
Luda
can
catch
though.
any beat, man.
But we still gonna claim you for putting him in the top five. Even though
so he's still on my top five. Everybody touched on my top five anyway. So moving on, we're gonna do our top.
Oh, them snacks brought you a whole lot of credibility, boy. I promise you.